and all the time. I thank and I bless the name of our God for this wonderful day. And I want to seize this opportunity to wish our fathers in the house happy Father's Day in the name of Jesus. Amen. May the Lord bless you all in the name of Jesus. Amen. Let us pray as we ask for the blessings of the Lord upon this message. Eternal Rock of Ages, I want to thank you, bless you, honor you, and glorify me because you alone are the Lord. The Bible says in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and God Himself is the Word. I pray, Lord, you will speak life unto us even through your word this morning in the name of Jesus. By this word, our life will be blessed in the name of Jesus. The eyes of understanding will be open in the name of Jesus. And will never be the same again. Amen. Thank you, Father, because it is done. For in Jesus' name we have prayed. Amen. The text of my message this morning is taken from the book of Genesis, chapter 18, verse 19. Genesis chapter 18, verse 19.
Genesis 18:19. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord, to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he had spoken of him.
May the Lord bless the reading of this word.
Amen.
The Lord is the one speaking about his servants, Abraham, in that light. He said, I know him. What did he say he know about him? He said he will teach his children in the way of the Lord to keep it, so that that covenant which the Lord has for him with the world will come to fulfillment. And the title of today's message to our fathers is The Father That God Knows. Can we say that? The Father that God knows. God knows fathers who will teach their household in his ways, so that what he commanded over that household, over that home, will come to fulfillment. Sometimes we don't seem to understand that walking in the way of the Lord is very important to the fulfillment of what God intended for a home and for a family. Are you the father that God knows? Am I the father that God knows? It's very, very important. He didn't say, I know you go make money, go around making money. It's not bad to make money because it's part of our responsibility to provide for our family. But there must be balance in everything, so that we don't trade our spiritual life that we need to impart into our home with that money, because that money will not replace it. Despite the fact we need to make money to take care of the family. Balance in there. The Lord said He knows him. Are we the father that God knows? That what He's teaching us in this place, we are going to go and practice that at home. So much that our wife will look unto us, they will submit to us. No woman wants to be arrogant to her husband. It is the man that is not leading that the woman find difficult following. When we start taking spiritual leadership like this, you will see your women falling in place. There is an order of headship in the home, even as there is in the church of the Lord. There is head in this church. God has put pastor to be the head of this church that you listen to, that is responsible for mentoring you, that is responsible for ministering to your spiritual growth, that is responsible for your maturity, even as we also look unto the word. The head of the church is Christ Himself. order, there is order. And there is Godhead. This is God's chain of command. So you don't like it, that's you. We are talking of the kingdom of God. That is the order by which God is instituted. Because we come to an environment where they bash fathers, they bash men. Who is he? We are in America. Don't invite that which is not of God. God has put a chain of command in place that we need to honor and recognize as God intended purpose. What is Pastor saying? Okay, let's check 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3. Another passage should open to Colossians chapter 1 verse 18. I repeat. 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3. Colossians chapter 1 verse 18.
But I fear,
Yes.
lest by any means,
Yes.
as the serpent beguiled Eve through its substituting,
Yes.
so as your minds should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Christ.
Yes.
For if he that cometh preacheth
Yes.
another Jesus,
Yes.
we have not preached,
Yes.
or if you received another spirit,
Yes.
which ye have not accepted,
Yes.
they might well
That
be.
are you doing only verse 3 for me?
I just did 3 and 4.
Thank you. What is that telling us? Eve was tempted when the head was absent. Did you know that? When the head is absent, it is then the enemy war came. That is to say, what God put in place, if you don't recognize that order, a lot of things will go wrong. In a nutshell. Colossians 1:18.
Colossians chapter 1:18.
Yes.
He is the head of his body,
Christ Jesus is the head of the body.
which is the church.
Yes.
He is the very beginning,
Yes.
the first to be raised from death,
Yes.
so that he will be above all others.
That is it. God is the God of order. He put a chain of command the way he wants things to be. And as people of God, we need to want to understand this truth, live this truth, and teach it to the generation that is coming, so that it can be well with us. And all that God intended for us will be done. Being the head in the course of that which has been read to Lord, we see the establishment of order in which God made the father, which is the husband, to be the head, and he bring the wife, and also what? The children. That is the order by which God is instituted in a home. You know, sometimes we celebrate Mother's Day. Today is Father's Day. We are celebrating the one that God has put as the head of that household. As you see in the course of that studies, that God instituted order. When you go against those orders, you are not going against your husband, no. You are going against God. You are going against his authority. You are going against his ordained principle for your home. You remember? That order is attached to your prosperity of that household. Because he said, I know him. That in him teaching his children this, then that which I have commanded will come to fulfillment in their lives. It's very, very important. Say, Pastor, one of you are doing it, he's the one not doing it. Don't worry about that. You just do your part and leave the rest alone. I know you're asking that question. Holy Spirit can already answer you. Be the head. Get it. Be the head as father. I say, Pastor, Lord, this just listen. Be the head does not imply superiority. And God son on you. Who are you? No, it's not like that. Being the head as father is not superiority. It is not. Because if you see it like that, you're going to create problem. But rather is equal in person, distinct in roles and function. That's what do you mean? Your wife is the same with you. I'm the same with my wife. But we have a different responsibility. That's what makes me head. The responsibility that's entrusted to me in that home is what makes me the head. Mm-hmm. The role and the function I need to perform in that household is what makes me the head. My being head does not mean dictatorship, does not mean inferiority of my wife, does not mean superiority of mankind like a marshal, does not mean inequality of persons. She's as a person as I am, as the father of that household. But our role, our function, difference, that's what makes me to be the head. You know what? If anything goes wrong in that household, she's going to be head accountable with me. That's what makes me the head. I want us to understand that. Your husband is as equal as you in person, but in roles and function is your head. In the sense that God has given him a responsibility that demands a great accountability. Just as I told you, what headship means is ultimate responsibility to God. To lead that home, to guide that home, and to provide for that home. To lead that home, to guide that home, and to provide for that home. And I thank you, man, for the way you have been doing. You've been providing for them. You've been working hard to make sure things are okay. God is pleased with you. But don't forget the area of guarding your home. Don't forget the area of leading that home in the way of the Lord. It's very, very important. You can't exchange one for the other. Everything works together. And the Lord will help you in the name of Jesus. Amen. I want somebody to open to the book of 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 8. Because I don't want to just be, I'm trying to curtail my time. I don't want it to be like my pastor is just saying it. Let me show it in the scripture. Yes. 1 Timothy 5, 8. Yes.
1 Timothy 5, 8.
Yes.
People who don't take care of their relatives, and especially their own families, and giving up their faith, they are worse than someone who doesn't have faith in the Lord.
You can see. You see, that's what I'm saying. Headship is a responsibility. And I will be honest with you. Do you know some families, I will not mention name, I was counseling some family in this church for some years. They were having problems. The wife is a doctor. And the husband, I think he does business or whatever. You know, sometimes business pick up, sometimes business does pick up. But a woman is a practicing pediatrician. What is the problem they are having? This problem, superiority. The woman will go to with the money, take the children to the school, rush to a doctor's office, do whatever. This guy doesn't do nothing because business is slow. He'll be running around the street, playing around with his friends. At the end of the day, he'll still be complaining. When the wife comes home, he wants the wife to give him his due. You understand what I mean? I don't want to go into details. You know what I'm saying. And the woman said, I'm tired. You are not helping me with the kids. I just drop the kid. I walk, I come back, I pick up the kids, I bring them home. I will still preparing food for you to eat. You've been in this house doing nothing. I'm the head of the house. And these things create problem. When this issue was brought to me, I remember I was sitting in that chair, and I opened the book of Genesis. I said, my brother, headship does not mean superiority. It means responsibility. How are you taking care of this responsibility in the area of helping this woman out so that she will have time for you when you need her? He looked at me weird like this, like he has never heard that before. It's true. Being a husband does not mean you're superior. It only means you have different responsibility and role with which you do to keep that family going. If we don't have this understanding, we're going to mess our marriage up. We're going to make the church of God up because the church of God it consists of families. Let's begin to teach others the truth so that we will not bring African mentality into our faith. Some have used African mentality to wreck their life, wreck their home, wreck their marriages. Even when the marriages is not having problem. It's just an idea that this is the way it should be. And we bring that in and we mess the whole things up. People of God, I want us to understand this truth. If you feel like helping your wife in cooking at home, go ahead and cook. But for you, go ahead and do it. Okay, maybe you haven't had it. Pastor shop for his wife. I cook for my family. I enjoy it. I love my wife. That's what I do. My daddy don't do it. Never. Should that be my way of life? No. I choose my own life according to what the Bible teaches me. Not that my wife cannot go and do all of those things. It's what I've chosen since the beginning of our marriage. I do shopping. I cook. I do everything for our family. And does not mean my wife doesn't do that. Doesn't make my wife look down on me. Never. People of God, Father, I'm talking to you. Being father means responsibility. What can I do to keep my home going? Sometimes I share with my brother when we go together. I said, I take care of my 2 girls. And I tell him, please take care of your daughter. Love your wife. That's it. My kids love me very much. Well, I spend all my life with them. And I believe, possibly when they grow up, they're looking for a man like daddy. And God will help them to find a better man like daddy. Fathers, our headship is not superiority. It's ultimate responsibility to lead our home right, not wrongly, to guide that home when it's going in error, and also to provide for that family. It's very, very important, as the scriptures have told us. What does headship also mean? For that which has been entrusted to you, you are going to give account, and I'm going to give account. This gospel I'm teaching you, I'm going to give account if I'm not living it. You are going to give account if you are not following this. Because many have seen, from questions I'm hearing, many have seen their husband as macho. And your husband is not a macho. Possibly that's the reason why God is revealing that eyes needs to change the way we see each other. Peace. Headship is ultimate accountability. You always say the same, to whom much is given, much is expected. For you being given that role and that function, you are going to give account for that home. I'm not going to give account for your home. You are going to give account for your home. And you're not going to give account for my home. I'm going to give account for my home. And that's the reason why we have to take this responsibility very serious. Women begin to see the reason reason why your husband sometimes say, oh, this is what we need to do. This is how we need to go. Try to cooperate because of this. Because sometimes when women don't understand these things, they think maybe you are lording over them. And because as a result of that, they want to work, they want to resist. Why? Because some friends are telling them something that is different from what the scripture says. Don't do that. See him as a man, as a father who's going to give account for their home. Even when you don't seem to understand. I tell my wife many times, I say, honey, even when you don't seem to understand why I'm making this decision, just pray for me. With time, God will help to understand. And many times she has come to understand. I say, honey, she said, thank you, everyone. Say, family. Because I've seen things different from the way I see it then. We're all human. It's because of the responsibility that lies on us. As father, that's the reason why we make some decision. And I pray God will help us. Because if you understand these things, you will compete with your husband more rather than fighting with him, or rather than creating unhealthy situation at home. That's why I'm speaking to the fathers and also touching some things with mother as well. Because it takes two to tango. You can't be a father without your help. Just as I've said, it's a work that requires accountability. And you can see that in the book of Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17. Because sometimes we don't seem to understand this. We tend to aggravate over situation, get mad over situation, but they are carrying responsibility. That's why they are men. Fathers, yes. Hebrews 13, 17.
Obey our leaders and do what they say. They are watching over you, and they must answer to God. So don't make them sad as they do their work. Make them happy. Otherwise, they won't be able to help you at all. They won't be able to help you at all.
Yeah, that is what he was telling us. Cooperate with them in order for them to accomplish God's divine purpose for their home. Remember, for I know him, he will teach his children in the way, so that what God has said concerning Abraham will come to fulfillment. So you and I will not be an antagonist to what? To God's promises in your home, to your family, to your marriage. And that's what your heart desire. Cooperate with the father, with the husband, and all will be well. The role of father is submitting to Christ. That's what I told you. Father, our role is to submit to Christ. When you submit to Christ, as I told you, your wife will follow you. He will listen, even though he gets mad, but he will follow. But if you are not submitting to Christ, it will be very difficult for anybody to follow you. And it is and that's the area where some people are having problem. We are called to submit to Christ in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. Because if Jesus is the Lord of your life, and your wife and your children are seeing that, it will be easy for them to follow. But when you are doing opposite, it will be very difficult. Not that alone. The role of a father is providing for the home naturally and spiritually. Do you know you are the one who has to be the priest of your household? And that is the area where each and every one of us need to take our spiritual assignment very important. Whereby we not only naturally provide for home, as I told you, seek balance in that area, and also spiritually leading that home, spiritually guiding that home is very, very important. And as we do that, God will help us. Men, you have to be the source of love in your home. And that's the only thing is very. Husband, love your wife. Do you know that the Bible said that? Husband, love your wife. It didn't say women and wife, love your husband. No. It said, husband, love your wife. What did he say to the woman? Submit to submission, prepare love. There's no woman. Yes, Lord, actions are. Your wife doing all of those things to you, you know what? You'll be proud of that woman. That man it will blow. Just like when you show love to your wife, she too will blow. She will glow. It's true. You have what your wife needs. He didn't love me. He never says he's happy to marry me. To you, that means nothing, but it means a lot to them. To you, that means nothing, but to her, it means you owe one to her. I don't say manipulate it too, but it means everything to her. When a woman knows that her husband loves her, and we are the source of that love. I show that love to my wife, I show that love to my children, so that somebody will not take advantage of them. The same thing which we have to show love to our wife as husband in this household of God. When we love our wife, they will not look for anything out there. Even if anybody is trying to behave like a parasite around them, they will know this is not true. This is not love. This is deception from the pit of hell. And they will not fall for it. And we need each other in this journey. Help your husband to love you. Don't create problems continually, making issues unnecessarily. No, don't do that. Men don't like that. Men don't operate good like that. So that it can work, it can demonstrate the love God intended for you to receive from Him. Because it's the source of that love. As the Bible has already told us in the book of Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25. Just write it down. Also, Father, don't be selfish. The role of a father is unselfishly giving yourself to your wife and to your children. You don't like me again? It is the truth. Men, forgive me, I'm going to step on your toes today. Give yourself to your wife unselfishly and to your children. It's true. Because if you are selfish, it will be evident. There's one video we normally watch, Fireproof. This man loves his wife truly, but he's selfish. Everything, every money he's making is investing it on buying a boat, a ship boat. Maybe he just want to go cruising on the sea, that's what is his concentration. Putting money into that. Even when there is need in the life of that lady, in the wife, is less concerned. Even when there is need in the life of the mother of the wife, is careless. It's after every time he comes back from work, he will open his laptop to check his boat that he wants to buy. Selfish into that. Do you know, in the process, all these pornography people start popping up on the laptop. While he was checking his boat, somebody is getting his attention as well. You know, the moment you start treating woman like that, you don't see her again. You don't give her attention again. Something else is getting that attention. In the process, this man was hooked into pornography. In the process of watching his dream boat that he wants to buy, that he had been investing money on his marriage nearly collapsed. And the woman filed for divorce. Say, divorce girl, I don't want this in my life. But you have opened the door for it. And what happened? If not for the grace of God that restored our home, that life would have been destroyed. People of God, little things like this is destroying homes. Fathers, you might not take it important if you are selfish about things. I know you have great things to do, you have plans or whatever, but if you see needs in the home, in the life of your wife, attend to it. God will help you. You are not foolish. Your dream is not going down the drain, but you are building your home. You are building your life. You are building your marriage. Even all those dreams you want to accomplish, you can't do it alone. You need a person to enjoy that with. That's when it becomes a blessing. You can't enjoy it in isolation. Or you want to enjoy it with a person who does not even know how you have struggled, work, and labor for all of those things. The one you did it together with is the one that you should enjoy it together with. I'm not going to take much of your time. I've taken much of your time. Forgive me, and I'm going to round up right. Don't use your authority to mature your wife. Don't use that authority to mature her. It's not good. Don't let us do that. Let us use that authority to serve our wives, to serve our children, to serve our home, to serve our church. And also, let us show dignity to our wife. Dignity to them in every area. Don't let us rubbish them. Don't let us reduce them to nothing. Don't let us do that. We have power to do that because they love us so much that everything we say have great power and effect in their lives. People have God, I'm telling you, please, let us show dignity to our wife, even when they get us mad. Just like Mr. Shino said, in the course of this study this morning, it's not only our children alone, even our wife. When they do stuff that you nearly say stuff, all it. Go to prayer. Go to say, Pastor, how do you deal with if mommy do the same? That's what I do. I don't say stuff. Sometimes she wants me to say stuff. I don't say stuff. I go on my knee. I pray until that thing get off. Because if I talk that, it will be, I'm being honest with you. The man of God is not lying to you. It will be. And that's the reason why we have to be very careful. Let us show dignity to each other. Even if she does stuff, pray. If you don't know how to pray like that, take some break to, get some air. Think about the good things about her. Not the bad stuff you don't like. Let's be united by the good we see from each other. When we say, I love you, I'm going to marry you. And God will help us in the name of Jesus. Amen.